y'all see that temperature? Do you see the temperature? That says 5 degrees outside. It is 5 degrees outside. Can y'all tell I'm not a morning person? Let's go get this bread. Now, yes, as much as I'm not a morning person, I do enjoy these quiet morning moments with my animals. As you can see, there goes my tightest boy. God rest his soul. He did recently pass. He was a wicked old man, and as you can see, he was the sweetest old man. Little darling liked to come and visit me every morning and scream right in my face, and then boom, there goes his sister, who has no behavior, Cleopatra. Again, nothing but love in this household. Bright and early, getting loved on. It's really unmatched, honestly. Is she purty? Alright, let's really go get this bread. Dash on my little boo-boo slippers, and off to the bathroom I go. Not too much on my robe. It was a free gift, and it looks like it. Look pan aggravation. I do not like the morning time. Here I am taking out my Invisalign and putting it to wash. Don't mind all the eye rolling. I really can't stand this time of day. Off we go to go and wake myself up again with something foul tasting. This right here is a lemon ginger shot that I made myself. Obviously, it tastes exactly like what it's supposed to taste like. Horrible, but it's good for you. So if you can take tequila, you can have this. One of these a day, keep the doctors away. Couldn't be a Jamaican if I didn't go and start off the day with something hot. So here I am hotting up some water for my tea. Preparing my ingredients there. We have to take out our tea bags. Little green tea. Nice. Take out some honey to sweet it. Nice. And then we have a nice cup, actually my favorite cup. It's a limited edition sign language cup from Starbucks. We don't support Starbucks, but we bought it many years ago, so I'm gonna go use my things. Hey son. Good morning, Paulo. Good morning. Good morning, Cleo. Good morning. Good morning, Tatus. Good morning. Good morning, Romulus. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Okay, he's the funny cute one. Now that you've seen all 4 of my children, it's time for me to feed all 4 of my children. Yes, I do have 4 cats by choice, and that's my business. You want to have multiple kids by multiple men? Of your business. Off we go. Single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. Okay, now pack up the same. So clearly, because we feel a house slave, it's time to feed them. Here's the food I feed them. Pretty pricey, but only the best for my children. Going ahead and lining up the 4 bowls with the food, little wet, little dry, so they can have options while I am away at work all day. You know, they have to eat well. So there they go, following me to the food bowl, the one that was yelling the loudest, running the fastest, and there goes little old man. My favorite, this is like one of my favorite views, is when they're all sitting and eating, you know? It'll make you feel proud of them, miss. We're back to making my little tea. As you can see, opening up my tea bag. This I think was green tea with pomegranate. Love that. Very tasty, especially chilled, but we like it hot as well. Lining up my honey and dose of hot water, and then I just let it sit and steep while I go and clean my room. We're going to go and make up the bed. Can't go nowhere with the bed mess up. Hello. My bed is really close to the floor now that I'm looking at it, because look at how much my bed done. But you know, I used to have a bed that was like really close to the ceiling, borderline. So changes, we like changes, whatever. Still a WhyIAda because I can't believe something up at 5 a.m. Gather up the Stanley cups that are in the room because they need for wash. Look at my little channel name sign. Isn't it so cute? Back to the bathroom. We start off with flossing because we have to do that, of course. And then we mouthwash. And then we brush our little teeth them because before they fall out of our mouth, we have to make sure they're clean. Can't tell you what me I dance to, but probably something to lift my spirits. I usually listen to reggae in the morning time or some gospel, either one. And yeah, very unflattering angle this is. But we move, gone to wash up our face. I think that's the Naturium cleanser of some sort. I don't really have a very particular skincare routine right now in terms of cleanser. Anything that washes will get used to wash, and that's how that goes. Here we are rinsing off the face, and then we have a couple of products that we use regularly. I am a Youth to the People stan, love that brand very much, so that is what you'll see me using a lot of in these clips, putting back in my retainers now that they're clean. And then we're going in with our stuff there. So this is glycolic acid treatment, smoothing treatment. This is just for texture and anything, you know, bumps and things. And we'll make sure we put that everywhere. Forehead, down to your neck, get the decollete, everywhere must be covered. And you look like a glazed donut while you're doing that. As you can see, I'm scraping out the bottom of that damn moisturizer because it is 40 something bomba blood cleat dollars, so I'm getting my money's worth. Hello. But it is a really, really good moisturizer, especially for oily skin. Highly recommend if you have the extra coins to spend. Again, getting the neck, getting areas that you don't think to put your skincare on because those share the same skin as your face. And last but not least, sunscreen. Aren't I so cute? I hope I look a heart them. Period. Mwah. Goody girl, I'll go rub in our sunscreen because if you know anything about black skin, hyperpigmentation, the sun, global warming, you'd be putting on sunscreen too. Don't about that skip it. Alright, now that we're extra glazed donut mode, we've officially got 15 minutes to get out of here. Let's see if we make it. We did not make it on time, but we did in fact make it. Amen.
I just left work. I don't know. It's like really an adjustment switching from 10 to 6, 7 to 3. Like, my get ready this morning was full of a lot of prayer, and it sure did carry me through the day. But like, we had this training that I almost fell asleep in, and like not even fell asleep with like a table in front of you where you could like fake the funk, like, oh, you just kind of leaning on your hand. No, I'm talking no table in front of me, only person in the back row, just, I know poor Miss Buckley was looking at me like, is you all right back there? No coffee, raw dog in the day with a cold pressed juice from home. Clearly we might need to pack us a Celsius or something for tomorrow. We got 2 more tries at it, and we're working overtime the next 2 days. Can you tell a girl is broke? Can you tell when a bitch is broke? Oh, okay. And that's not even to speak of the applications that I've been putting in online. Girl, let this jump off from chat, okay? Let this jump off of me, chat. Thank you in advance. I have another side gig to go do this afternoon. Y'all remember when I was telling y'all about that Real Roots thing that I did like 2 weeks ago and nobody signed up? Well, I forgot I had signed myself up for that other one on the 28th. What is today? The 28th. So because I don't want to leave the girls stranded, because they've already started messaging in the group chat talking about how they excited for this afternoon and yada yada yada, I'm just gonna go prepare myself mentally, physically, appearancely for that. I guess I will be in attendance. And yeah, now that I've already done the first one, I'm kind of like, not like, oh, I know what I'm doing every single trip, but like I just feel like the first one, now that I got the jitters out of the first one, I know how it's like, how it's supposed to go. So yeah, that one was in the morning. This one is an afternoon session. So we'll see if that changes the group dynamic in any fashion, if anybody chooses to drink, because they do get a free drink ticket, and nobody used their free drink ticket the last time. Like, girls was getting coffee and stuff, and like, I don't know. So we gonna see. The ladies are already more responsive than the last group. Like, they're in the group chat actually messaging and saying stuff, like, you know, answering the question. Because I think my introductory question was something like, I just started my workout journey and for everybody to put a song that they've been replaying, that's been on replay for them in the chat. And the girlies have actually been giving me some songs. I mean, granted, these are 90% songs I've already heard, but I wasn't actually canvassing for true music from them. So, but yeah, the chat is jumping, y'all. So I'm excited. The chat's coming through, you know what I'm saying? That's my little message asking them for, you know, their songs and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We'll see how this goes. I'm not having my hopes be super high. Even though last time they weren't super high, I just didn't expect for it to be such like an obvious they not doing it. Like I thought it would be like low key, like they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get to the house. I'm gonna eat something because I haven't eaten anything all day. Crazy tail self. I really just am not a morning eater, which is why being up at 7 a.m. really has like me, like I can drink stuff anymore. So I had a protein shake, I had my fresh pressed juice, and I had my hot lemon water as soon as I woke up. Y'all saw that. But I have yet to take my immunity shot, my ginger and my lemon, so I'm gonna toss that back because I just couldn't bring myself to drink that spicy behind shot in the office. They would have heard me coughing from beyond. I'm gonna go ahead and get on to my house. Hopefully the traffic is cute today. And I'll see y'all when we get to the crib. Do you guys see this snow? Baby, it done came down for real. Oh! I'm about to get ready. Well, actually, I think I got quite a bit of time to get ready because it's 3:17 right now and the thing starts at 6:15. So I don't necessarily have to get ready right now, nor am I really intending to get super ready for this. Honestly, the way I want to work is the way that I will gladly go to the function looking. Not because I don't value anybody's time or anything, but I actually don't mind how I look. Like, my wig ain't even doing too bad. I was going to glue it back on again, but I'm taking the sucker off tomorrow so that I can do my hair for Black History Month. Because you know, I got to come correct. I got a kinky straight V-part wig, so yeah, we're coming uber duper correct, real as big as we possibly can. I think I went 24 inches with that. It's I'm not even gonna be advertising no hair company because then I send we all to go buy the damn wig and it's a piece of shit. So if it actually is worth the crack of shit, I will let y'all know after I wear it. The final boss test for that wig will be Valentine's Day because I'm trying to go for like a poofy kind of scissor look-ish. A, so I don't have to fry my 4C leave out, and B, so that I do not have to worry about sweating my hair out. So I'm here checking in for the event, and girl, why is it, I think 13 girls? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 girls. So we're going to see how this go. And then I now have to check them in when we start the event, which we didn't have to do before. But that's fine. I mean, I think actually I did have to do that at the first event because it was such a hot mess. And then I went back to make sure I just refreshed myself on what the itinerary is for the night. And it's 3 questions, at least that I'll have to answer. And then there's a 4th question for the attendees. And yeah, I think this is going to be fun. I'm just worried about myself getting there. I have a few options. It's saying it'll take me almost a half an hour to get there right now, which was expected. It said 16 minutes at like 2 a.m. So, you know, we expect it to add, when you added traffic back into the equation, it's a go up. So I'm not that worried about the commute. I'm just worried about the fact that we just had a snowstorm and y'all saw how high that snow was. So now I'm going to be trying to cruise and peruse through these terrible streets. That sounds like a bit more stress than necessary. For the girl that woke up at 5:30 this morning, I don't think I should be needing that. And then I'm going to have to play parking wars to find somewhere to park. And I'm probably going to end up getting one of them expensive behind garages that's like $40. And I'm just not interested in doing that. I'm also not interested in getting on public transport. Like, I'm not trying to walk. Let me go ahead and call them folk. Because I did get paid today, but I don't want to spend it on no cab. Oh, I'm feeling like real quick. I'm feeling like a plant-based chicken nugget and a mini pierogi. I know.
That's what I'm feeling like, though. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend and bust out no rice and nothing like that, because I'm not that girl. I have 2 air fryers for a reason. Let it be known. We like it fast over here. Maybe not as fast as drive-through, but we like it fast too. You know? I made chicken wings for Sunday dinner, and I killed them. And I'm just even remembering that I made the chicken wings because the container is dirty. Should I have not opened that to see so the container is dirty, that is how much I gobbled them suckers down. Like, I don't even remember purchasing the wings, but now that it comes to mind, I'm like, oh, I did meal prep wings, and I did do all of that when I made the juice. Where did wings go? The wings never even reach as far as the fridge because they mean yam them first. Whew. And then I be wondering how the belly wide. I'm not gonna do me on this camera. I keep on opening this thing just to hear how trifling this thing is, so it's squeaking. I don't know why it's squeaking like that. Anyways, I'm gonna do the serving size in theory. Serving size is 4, but given that I haven't eaten anything all day, we're gonna make it 6. Now I'm trying to figure out how we make these, cause look at that. We have to toss them in olive oil and 400 for 10 to 12 minutes. I love how everything has air fry instructions on it now. It really is such a game changer for me. All right, I'm gonna let this finish cooking. I'm going to consume it, and then I'm gonna come back with my head right. You know, gotta get that post-work head right. I'll be back. Alright, so I took a little nap and overslept for the function, but we on our way now. So I'm about to put my car. So yeah, we'll have a driver within 7 minutes. And in the meantime, between time, we're gonna put our lips on. I didn't put any makeup on because the last time I beat the piss out of my face and I regret it. So I feel like I wasted my makeup. Like, you ever go on a bad date and like you wasted your makeup? Yeah. That's what I felt like. So we're not doing that again. Baby girl's gonna get some, I filled in my eyebrows. And I'm putting on lip liner and chapstick. And maybe a little gloss. I really hope today goes better than the last time. But even if it doesn't, I'm gonna make it a good time for myself. Because I already had a long day at work and I should be home asleep. I should be home preparing for my even longer day at work tomorrow, but alas, I'm doing this extracurricular activities and whatnot. Put my headphones in. I'll let you guys when we get there. Arrivederci. Forgot to record when I got there. However, I did end up having a way better time and selling this series. Period. What's my name, B.O.B. So they calling you? Yeah, this is my first time in a bob in all my life. Because my natural haircut is a bob, so I just never thought to cut one into a wig because I want 24 inches bust down. But this little bob here, always gonna eat. This is like my signature hairstyle. Bob, little side part. I don't usually do this on my natural hair, but y'all get the vibes. What's my name, B.O.B. So they calling you? Exactly. We are heading out to go and get some brunch. I'm here in my turtleneck and my jeans pants and my Uggs. Because you know what fucking season it is. Ugg season real bad. I'm gonna go link my girly pop. And yeah, we're lit with it. So come on, put your seatbelt on. Get y'all dressed. You don't even got no jewelry on, sis. Go ahead and put a bracelet on, a necklace, a ring. And then you can come join me, okay? I'll wait. We'll wait for you in the car, don't worry. You took a shot? Okay, go ahead and get you one too. Alright, come on, let's go. The nastiest mug. I'm telling you, face card never declined. Shout out my mama. It's really just, it's kind of insane. I know.
Let me pitch it in every song.
We just got to the restaurant. We're gonna go see my friends. I think this is the entrance. Thank you. I took him. Like you ain't give on the money. Hi, my love. As you can see, I'm back again with my darling good money friend, my favorite nurse, Varti Eshmir, who is always a good time, always a vibe, love a good cocktail, love a good drink, and some food with my good girl. As you can see, we both, perusing the menu. And we also just love a good content, girly. Like, nothing better than being able to film with your friend. It makes things like this, getting scenery shots of the restaurant, very easy because you're not the only one doing that. So we link up, the cameras come out, it's always a good time. This restaurant in particular was very beautifully decorated. Look upon the mural them, okay? Like, that must be Doña Habana herself. This restaurant, beautifully decorated. I would give the food about a 9 out of 10. You'll see me and Bryce give our ratings later on in the car, but for ambiance, 10 out of 10. Music, 10 out of 10. And we had to get our little cocktail. Me, of course, something with a cute cup and some garnish. And Bartzy with the classic, something that she can barely handle with her featherweight behind. Cheers to the good girl dame. And sippy. My bev was okay. I liked hers more. And then we have the food. The empanadas were terrific. Those little potato croquet balls to the far left, also terrific. Those plantain cups in the middle could go straight to hell. Thank you. Y el corazón no tiene cara, el amor viva el alma, ni con deseo sabes que una pena, pregúntale a Dios. Hi my boos, we are en route to our next spa, me and Shelly.
Hey.
We're en route. Drinks was good, the food was good. What would we rate Doña Habana?
8?
Yeah, we'll give it a solid 8.
Yeah.
We liked the birthday festivities. It was real cute.
Very cute.
They could have seasoned a few more things. Like the shrimp could have been seasoned.
Really? The fucking potato itself, I think, needed salt. Yeah. And there wasn't enough filling in the actual...
Exactly. They were skimping, but the stuff still tasted alright with like sauce and things. And then the bevs were also pretty tasty, but they were not as strong as we needed them to be. So we're gonna go and rectify that right now. Because we need a little strength with the bevs around here. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of gravitas. If you're gonna have liquor in the beverage, why is it weak? Ladies and gentlemen, folks, boys and girls, we're here. Look at how pretty it is, though. Our city is really tea. Alright. So we're heading to the store in the shopping plaza. Take a look. It's so cold out right now. Look at the little snowbanks. Like them is snowed out, snowed in. Like it's honestly up to my head. If not a little higher. Here we are.
Maybe to start making doors that are automatic because these freaking doors
Ooh, I know. Quite a bit. So lovey. Okay. Hello. A little bit of wine back there. Here we go. Ta-da!
She look a Sutter home.
I'm that old.
Cabernet.
I'm that old with it.
Quadrum. I love things with like a good, like, wrapper. What is house wine? Look at the wrapper.
I think it's like,
but it's like
canned wine.
It's canned.
This one I bought for sure. Worst case scenario.
Taylor Court. Remember I promised you children?
I have not heard Taylor Port since COVID. Since we were
in
lockdown. When they said no, everybody go home and drink the Hennessy of wine and
Taylor
procreate.
Court. I think we should go do that. Should we have moonshine?
If it's
I
one
meant
of
it.
the
Forgive
little
me.
shot ones, if it's one of them little shot ones, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do this and then one of the little baby moonshines if they have. Absolutely not. I'll vomit.
Because of what?
I will do a nice big cube.
That's real.
Exactly. All right, so we got the goods. All right, back to the car. If you see my lace and you have anything to say,
No, you don't.
exactly. No, you don't.
You see it? No, you don't. Mind your business. I like that it follows you.
Let's go there. Oh, I turned off the phone because I think it looks so trippy when you're not the Von Dutchers, but he was racist, wasn't he? Babes.
Oh, wait.
They got a quadrillion of these. No, it's this green one for me. Oh, I love it.
But you'd have to get the pink.
That's fine, because I have to get the green.
Please let me get the pink.
It's so cute. With the butt.
It's fucking worse.
The
This is
meats,
supposed to be a size 10.
the meats on the actual butt itself, I don't think it factors for that. Go ahead, do it again.
The fucking,
Like, I don't think that doesn't factor for the butt cheeks. Like, it factors a little bit for, like, the structural bones of it all. Not the butt cheeks.
But how your neck the same size as your waist? That's weird.
Because the bones of it all. I think it's the bones of it all. I don't think it factors
But
into
this is
the
a
butt cheeks.
size 10. Usually I'm a size 10. Exactly, right? So
10?
10.
Put it down.
No, but I feel like it's gonna look at it though. Look at it. Don't it look?
No.
Oh, we don't?
Not even close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just figure that
Puts
out.
it in the cart.
We'll figure that out when we get there.
Goodbye. I don't know. There's just a lot going on here today. Quite a bit. I need a nice brassiere, but they got them on. For real?
I need to wash my clothes. Okay.
I need to wash
I'll
my
just
clothes
wash
too.
mine.
No, I need to wash my clothes too because
Do
do I need underwear? I do. I just need to wash my shit. No, because it really, I think I'm just getting a little bit bigger in the hips, you know? So maybe, just maybe. And that's what I'm saying. Like, look at the little, all right, but it's never, ever, ever going to give that. It's never giving that. Crack, she's like a, who fuck crack, she's like a, listen.
Listen.
I like
My
these.
grandma was tucking in her stomach.
Today is a new day. But there's some sunshine. Hi guys. We are taking my lunch break to go and ship out I don't know if you guys can hear that. They're doing construction on the apartment next door and it's so fucking loud. Anyways, we are taking my lunch break to go and bring a... Ooh, look at me. I almost forgot the box. Look at me. Almost forgot the my blood cleat box, you know? There we go. All right, so we're taking a break to go and ship off a Depop package. I sold a little sweater that I had from way back when. I sold a little sweater, so I need to ship that out. Okay, boom. So like I was saying before, we are clocked in, making that money. We're gonna go make some money on my lunch break by shipping off this sweater that I sold on Depop. It's currently in my public storage, so we're going there to go and get the sweater to be able to ship it out. And then we have some good news. As of, I think yesterday morning, they let me know that the Real Roots group that I attended on Wednesday will actually end up coming to fruition. So homegirls and I will be meeting every week for meaningful conversation, dinner, drinks, activities, you name it, la-di-da. We're gonna be doing that every Wednesday for the next 6 weeks.
So that means I'm employed in this little side gig work for the next 6 weeks, which is cool. I think it gives me a reason to get dressed up and to go out and have conversation and, you know, do something cute every week. So, you know, I'm getting out the house, I'm intermingling with the ladies, and I'm getting paid, which I think is the icing on the cake. One thing about your girl, she gonna get to a bag every shred. Like, it's never giving pockets on E. I'm never giving struggle bus no more. Like, this life, oh no, I'm gonna touch me some chicken. I'm gonna touch me some chicken. I'm gonna get to that pay. What can I say? Alrighty, we made it to the public storage. Hold on, let me go ahead and let me out. I gotta put the little dinghy up so they can go ahead and lift me up. Come on, baby. They gotta put the little, is that other one there, or just may knock that off? I don't see it. So maybe we knocked it off. How are you? Alrighty. Okay. The camera, so someone's trying to imitate my spirit. Anyways, oh, I'm selling that TV too if you want it. Selling that. Selling everything, honestly. Everything goes up. I'm selling this damn Mars the Label tracksuit with the matching corset that has never been worn before. I'm selling these Katie's closet sets. Tap in with me, girl. Tap in with me if y'all need that. So yeah, this is the jacket the homegirl bought. The Levi's jacket. We made it back home. I wasn't able to film in the post office because my camera died. But yeah, we shipped off homegirl sweater. So Miss Amy Fee 123, whatever your name is. Look out for your sweater. It's on the way. I also have my Depop down below if anybody wants to take a look at the stuff on there. I'm selling a plethora of things, so get into it if you need that. Let's see, I'm making some food right now because I am so starving, so starving. So we're gonna have some what are we making? Some Goodles. Love these. They're actually pretty decent on protein and taste good, easy to make. They're kind of like adult, what is that? Kraft mac and cheese. Yeah, like an adult Kraft mac and cheese. And then I had some leftover beef from a few days ago. Don't count me on that, but yeah, a couple days ago we made some beef with like some Chipotle sauce. I was trying to make Chipotle at home. Exactly. Y'all remember from the vlog. And I ended up freezing it and then making it like 2 days later. And yeah, haven't eaten it. I also just dashed out the pot of rice I made with it because as much as I keep trying to force myself to eat rice, I don't like rice again. So yeah, I'm here to load my sink yet again. I don't even want to turn the camera honestly to show what the sink looked like because I don't understand how it just gets so full all the time. Like all the time, it's full all the time, and it's really vexing me. And then I have a pack of chicken that so we can mix on chicken wings later. But you know. It's really annoying, honestly. It's very much, it's like antagonizing my spirit kind of thing. Because I feel like I'm just, like, the dishwasher is well plenty flood out. Like, dishes then wash. I keep on washing the dishes. And it's like, who wanna ramp with me, you know? Like, so yeah, we're gonna load it again. I just took out all of the stuff out of the fridge that I need to wash. Like, the meat pot and all of my little plastic containers that had food in it that I was never gonna eat. So now it's time to make my little, I want to say it's my lunch because I didn't even eat lunch. So I'm making my little lunch. I'm going to empty the dishwasher and I'm going to watch some Zeus on the TV. So you can join me if you want. Sit down, grab one cup and pour on something nice. And chillax with me. And yes, I'm wearing my Burna Boy sweater. Nigeria know they carry last though. I got the money, make a broke bitch mad. I just paid the time. Me, I've been having it. Me, I've been stacking it. It's immaculate.
The food came out immaculate. And I loaded my dishwasher. That's what's going buck wild in the background. I just finished watching that episode of Baddies. You know, it just never ceases to be the kind of television that it is. So we're gonna see what next weekend's nonsense holds. Was I expecting Dolly to run up on whoever Tinka and stumble her out the bus? Down the stairs, out the bus? Never that, but the show is never gonna do what you expect, huh?
Hi guys, it is Friday. I just came inside and I have to lug all of my packages upstairs. I'm gonna start off with these 5 pants I got from Depop. Now tell me these shits ain't tea as fuck. Like, I saw them and I just had to have them. I don't even watch anime for real, but like these are so fire. They fit so well, real cute on the butt. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear with this, but like, I don't even know who he is, but I'm wearing it. I got some stuff from Amazon. Make sure. Ah, yes, nice stuff. So I actually got a Osmo pocket stand for the car, so I could stop doing my jimmying like I showed you I was doing the last time with my phone mount and a pack of tissue. And then I got some flaxseed. This is actually way bigger in the back than I thought it would be. If you're black, you already know what's going on here. I'm trying to make some, well, actually, you could be more than black to know what's going on here, but I'm making some flaxseed gel for my hair, needless to say. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could eat this too. Yeah, apparently you can eat this. You can sprinkle it on your cereal, salads, on toast, or in yogurt. And the bag lasts until December of this year, so hopefully I finish it by December and my hair will be super duper duper long and bodacious. So yeah, we have this pink pair of leg warmers. These are Apple Watch cases, like a tempered glass case, because I have this old ass gold one on here that's like rubbing off and it doesn't cover the screen. So I got those. What the hell is this? Oh, I don't know why they packaged this like that. Okay, interesting. These are just those gold ankles. Like those. These are heavy, bro. I thought they would be like plastic. Okay. These like faux gold ankles. What is that smell? I don't know. I think it might be to ripper off this, but there's just three bangles in here. Just costume jewelry, child. One day I'll be rich enough to buy bangles that big in gold. Hi, friend. It's. You're welcome. And then I got. Let me show you my little knick-knack. Okay, so this is what's currently happening with my dish stuff. So up here I have, this little like silicone mat thing, and these are the little like plugs for the sink. This is where the soap is, hand soap lives here, and then this is where my Scrub Daddy or like whatever sponge I'm using usually chills here. It's a little all over the place, right? So I ordered something to organize them. It's this kitchen sink organizer, and then as you guys can see, it has like a little sponge thing. Well, first of all, it has the drain for the water so that it doesn't go underneath like how the silicone thing is making water pool under it. But also, it has a little, what is that thing? The holder for the Scrub Daddy. And then you might be wondering, oh my God, girl, like where even is your Scrub Daddy? I threw it away because I owned mine for way too long. I don't really wash the dishes by hand anymore. A, because I have eczema on my hands, and B, because I have a dishwasher. So you kind of just, scrape the food off the plate, let it soak a little bit, stick it in the dishwasher when you're ready. Ciao. I have had my Scrub Daddy since I moved in here, which was April of last year. So needless to say, I knew I have to throw that away. But guess how they got me, y'all? Look how they got me. Look how they got me. And I want one of these like forever now. Like, I don't think I can go back to having a regular one. Like, isn't that so tea? So
Damn, I probably should package this and ship this off, but given that I'm leaving the house tomorrow, I'm gonna just do it tomorrow because it's snowing right now. No shit, it really is snowing right now. So we could wait a little bit. Because I'm gonna repurpose this box. The shoes that I'm selling are I got a lot of what's it called? I'm selling these Miu Miu heels. I got these off of Depop. The girl actually upcycled them and put this like cherry brooch on them, which I thought was so adorable. I actually wore these heels in my vlog for my friend's birthday. And I like swept the camera and showed down my feet. And if you saw, what I thought was just my foot just sliding forward because there was a little bit of space in the back of the shoe was really my foot being squished to smithereens by this small pea-toe. The thing that's it's attached with, you can feel it taking up space in the toe box too. So where it was already cramped, it got a little bit more cramped because of this. But still a gorgeous shoe, just not for me. So, and a nice cute wooden heel, like faux wood heel. So we are going to, I wiped off the bottoms as best as I could, because I mean, I did receive them like this. They're pre-loved, obviously, so, you know, they got that vintage je ne sais quoi to them, if you will. So I did what I could with the shoe and like, in terms of like preparing it. And then it also came with the, what is this? The proof of purchase. I can't tell you what's inside of this because I left the wax seal on it, and then they're like vintage, what the hell is that? Vintage, what are these? Matchsticks. So yeah, she mailed them with this to me, and because I'm repopping the shoes, I'm just gonna put everything back into the same thing, and homegirl can have everything that I had because why not? I'm getting a little bit fatigued, so I'm going to go and park my backside on my couch and maybe take a little nap. We'll see. The in-office 7 to 3 is what I think is really wiping me down. Like, your girl just feels so exhausted. Like, and I'm supposed to be editing my videos, so I think I might take a nap and then I'll get started editing. I'll have to get at least one of them posted by this weekend, and then I need to get this one posted by the following weekend so that the following week I'll be caught up in a sense. Enough for myself. Let me go ahead and holla at y'all in a little bit because before I get to crashing on the camera, you know what I mean? Okay. Ciao.
Just when I fucking said I was going to lay down and take a nap. Y'all hear that? The fire alarm goes off in the mother loving building. Do they hate me in this piece? Like, take my ass back inside. Cause I just don't. I've been sitting here for a little minute now, and it's like the cold is seeping into my bones. I'm getting irritated. I'm gonna go at least walk around the corner and see what's tea. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk around the corner and see what's tea. Hold on.
It's snowing. Did I mention that part? That it's actively snowing? Let's go swim in the snow. The active snow. Well, let's try not to cry. See? Can you see? Yeah, never see. This is me. Hello. This is good. Thank God. Okay, guys. We made it back inside, y'all. All 4 of my cats is still in the building. Thank God. I'm going to lay down. You see that couch? I'm gonna go pop my head on it. I'm gonna chat to you all later. I don't even know why I put on a light. Lock this off. Thank you. Hasta la vista.